Adin Ross, who's from the United States, is a Twitch streamer. He came into the world in Boca Raton, Florida on October 11, 2000. He grew up in New York City for a while before moving to Three Rivers, which is in the state of California. Ross has always been interested in streaming, even when he was a young child. He's also said that he didn't go to his high school prom because he was too busy streaming video games on Twitch. Twitch is a service for live video streaming that's mostly used to show people playing video games. Ross began streaming his gameplay live on Twitch in 2019. Ross also became famous because he broadcasted himself playing video games like NBA 2K20 and Grand Theft Auto 5. During these broadcasts, his sister Naomi Ross and Bronny James, the oldest son of NBA star LeBron James, often joined him. Ross told his viewers on May 10, 2021 that he'd give 10% of his monthly earnings from Twitch to a charity chosen by his viewers. He's recently changed the focus of his show to include setting up blind dates for his guests in real life. Ross, who's Jewish, said on a live stream in October that West is one of his favorite artists, but he also slammed West for saying hurtful and racist things about Jews. West has been a loud critic of Jewish people and groups. Let's find out how much money Ross has and how he spends it by looking into his finances. It's hard to get exact information about how much money Adin Ross has. Still, his net worth is thought to be anywhere from $2 million to $24 million, according to a number of sources. Ross has more than 4 million Instagram followers in addition to his more than 7 million Twitch followers. Ross used to be an NBA 2K streamer who often played in the My Park area of the game for a crowd that never got bigger than a few thousand people at a time. Ross, on the other hand, got millions of members after he talked to LeBron James during a live stream in June 2020. His fan base grew on sites like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, among others. How does Adin Ross spend his money? Rich and famous people almost always live in extravagant homes and drive expensive cars. Adin Ross is in the same position as everyone else now that he's made more than $1 million. In the world of cars, he's the proud owner of a green Lamborghini Urus, a Porsche Targa 911, a Bentley, and a few other cars, which I'll tell you more about later. Adin Ross lives in a $30 million mansion with several other people, including FaZe Banks, Summer Rae, Mike Majulak, and others. He's a member of the Wizard commune. The house has a number of bedrooms and bathrooms, as well as a large kitchen, a dining room, and a living room with an open layout. There are lots of garages, game rooms, places for guests to stay, a big lawn, and a pool. Let's talk about all of this in more detail. Adin Ross's house in the Hollywood Hills. This house has a living space of about 12,000 square feet, as well as 10 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. Over the years, many powerful people, including Adin Ross, have lived in this huge palace. There are a lot of things that are very beautiful. The mansion also has 4 floors and an elevator. The house has walls that can be opened to the outside, making it feel like one big open space. In addition, there's a games room, a home theater, and a fitness area. In the whole house, both the floors and the fireplaces are made of hardwood. Besides that, there's a modern staircase made of glass. The outside of the house is also very impressive, with a beautiful pool and an outdoor kitchen. This beautiful house is up in the Hollywood Hills. The Hollywood Hills are a part of Los Angeles that's mostly made up of homes. Also, Laurel Canyon, Cahuenga Pass, and Beechwood Canyon are all in the Hills neighborhood. Some of the cars he's collected are Lamborghini Urus. The Urus isn't just a fancy SUV with a logo that says it's a supercar. It's actually a supercar with the body of an SUV. Not only because of how well its twin-turbo 4-litre V8 engine, which makes between 641 and 657 horsepower, performs, but also because of how well it performs on well-known racetracks. This high-riding Lambo is the only one the company makes that can pull a trailer and hold more than 2 people. Even though it costs $250,000, which is out of reach for most of us normal people, the inside is not as nice as it should be for that much money. Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. You know that Adin likes driving and high-performance cars because he owns a Porsche 911 called the 922 Carrera 4S, which is an especially nice model. Every Porsche is a dream come true for any driver, but the 992 Carrera 4S is definitely one of the best cars the German company has ever made. The model in question is a 992, which is Porsche's best and most powerful model at the moment. It's powered by a 3.7-litre flat-six engine that can put out 750 Nm of torque and 573 horsepower at its most powerful. It costs a shocking $200,000 and is one of the models in this comparison of Adin Ross's and Kai Cenat's car collections that's most focused on the driver. Lamborghini Huracan EVO. The next expensive car Adin owns is a Lamborghini Huracan EVO. it comes next on the list of his very expensive cars. Lamborghinis are always considered one of the most prestigious supercar brands. The Huracan EVO is powered by a 5.2-litre 10-cylinder engine that makes a whopping 640 horsepower and 600 Nm of peak power and torque. This makes it possible for the car to go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.9 seconds, which is an amazing speed. The transmission is done by a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission (DCT) gearbox, which sends power to all four wheels. The top speed is more than 325 km per hour, which is a very fast speed. Aside from that, he owns a Range Rover Sport, an Alfa Romeo Giulia, a Volvo XC90 and a Jaguar XE. Ross has given a lot of money to charity as well. About charitable donations, the Boca Raton native has said that he'll give away 20% of his earnings. Of this amount, 10% will go to LGBTIA and the other 10% will be decided by his audience. In June 2022, he gave the streamer Tony RS Glorian Gold Winchester $10,000 to help pay for his brain cancer treatment. How did Adin Ross get his money exactly? Based on the information we have, Adin Ross is thought to be worth about $2 million right now. Most of his money came from making videos and letting people watch them on sites like YouTube and Twitch. He's also a co-owner of the Glacier Boys Indoor Football League with Quavo Huncher, a member of the rap group Migos, and Richard Sherman, an NFL cornerback. The streamer, who was born in Florida, started the YouTube channel Adin Live for the first time on August 15, 2014. As of January 2023, 3.33 million people follow the channel and 750.2 million videos have been watched on it. Also, in January 2021, he made a personal YouTube account which, as of January 2023, had about 900,000 members and 15.4 million views. Depending on how many times Ross's videos are watched on both channels, he could make anywhere from $2 to $12 per 1,000 views. Aside from the money he makes from the views, he also gets money from promoting other brands. Adin Live started in 2014, so he joined Twitch in 2019 and started his career as a professional streamer on the network the same year. As of the start of the year 2023, Ross has more than 7.2 million followers on Twitch, where he streams his gameplay. When he joined an NBA 2K group called Always Excelling, he met Bronny James, a high school basketball player who's also the son of 4-time NBA champion LeBron James. This was the first time that a lot of people started following him online. He started betting against other streamers and YouTubers while he and Bronny played NBA 2K20. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.